Okay, this is another shout out to NOLA, New Orleans. You heard me? No. When they say you heard me, say no. You're not going to hurt us. Governing of the mental. Um, I was fixing to go to sleep, and the Lord is having me come on yet again. Again, I was not told the hurricane would take out New Orleans. I was warned when I lived there during Katrina about the hurricane. I was warned about Hurricane Irma when I lived down in the Keys. I was not warned in advance about this hurricane taking out New Orleans. What I was, on the other hand, warned about was New Orleans was under God's righteous judgment. And that still stands, man. And this aggression will not stand. But it's not the hand of the Most High God that is going to be um, taking people out. We'll just say it in a different way. Um, it's not going to be the hurricane. It is going to be the Latoya Destroyers of the planet, Janet, and the 1% at the top. So, I told y'all I came on yesterday and the day before and warned y'all to not get on the buses that you're governing of the mental, which means the government. Um, have to speak in code because I'm blocked. And they might delete this video. Um, what I believe they're gonna do, I already told y'all. We all know, y'all that are awake, that lived in New Orleans or that are listening to this right now. But this is specifically for people that are stuck in New Orleans or are thinking about going back or en route or are thinking about going to a shelter. Do not trust your govern of the mental. Okay? Government. Don't trust the gumbo soup. They want to take people out, and especially kind-hearted free thinkers, which has a lot of them in New Orleans. All right? I just left there 7 weeks ago. I was living there again. Went in warned about God's prophetic word and that New Orleans was about to be under judgment for the witchcraft, the debauchery, the being lovers of self-seeking, the voodoo, the black magic, and not to mention harming his elect, his prophets and prophetesses that have been sent there multiple times, some of us, to warn y'all because we love y'all. So this is how I believe they're going to do it. Again, the Lord has not confirmed this. This is just what I feel. So I knew they were going to do something to entrap people in New Orleans and other cities. This is coming to a city near you. This is the New World Disorder. This is how they want to take out uh, millions of people throughout the world, but especially Mystery Babylon, because we're run by the New World Disorder, the Freakmasons and the Satanists and the Sleestack reptilians at the top. So I told y'all we know that they blew the levees. I had two friends that lived there that stayed for Katrina. One lived in the 7th Ward and one lived in the 9th Ward, and they heard the levees break. 7th Ward, he lived. I used to live in the 7th Ward as well, not during Katrina, but kind of over in the St. Rock Tavern, but the St. Rock Tavern area, but further down, like AP Toro area. That's where he lived. My other friend. They both heard him blow. Okay, that's how they did it. They made it look like the hurricane did it, but no, it was the Army Corps of Engineers. But it's not spelled Corps. Core is spelled like an apple core, C-O-R-E. They spell themselves C-O-R-P-S because they're telling you what they are. They're the Walking Dead. They've sold out to the satanic system and they're working for Lucifer, the lying loser that's about to be cast into the lake of fire. So he wants to take as many with him as he can. This is how I believe they're going to do it. So I was about to go to bed. I've only seen maybe a handful of videos today to where it looks like as of now, oh boy, I don't even know what time it is. Let's see. It is 8:55 and we're still alive. Funny, and as I said that, I've been squawking for 4 minutes and 44 seconds. It's almost 9 p.m. Eastern, so it's 8 p.m. in New Orleans. It's still hovering around there. I heard somebody say, I think it was Ryan Hall, y'all, said, and I think he might be from Texas. Um, they do weather, like strictly weather, that it was the wind was in Pensacola and was going down that way. I think I heard possibly towards Laplace, which I had told y'all, get past Laplace, walk to Laplace if you have to. The reason why is you do not want to be in these major cities that they're going to be taking over. How are they going to take over, you ask? Well, I'm glad you asked. Okay, so I thought, well, they're just going to blow the levees again, but people are aware of this. So they're not going to be able to say, oh, no, that was just a noise, you know. Oh, we don't know what that was. That was a backfire of a car. You're mistaken, because they think everyone are village idiots, but they're the village idiots. So as I'm about to try to, like, just relax or whatever before I go to bed, this pops up, and I know it was the Most High God because it's not a channel that I watch. I don't watch regular news channels. I don't watch any of that crap. It popped up on my YouTube feed. I didn't write it down because I wanted to come on real quick and just tell y'all, but I'm sure if you search it, it'll pop up. It was titled something like 22 barges got loose during Ida. I keep wanting to say Irma. Forgive me. If I say Irma on some other videos, it's because I went through Irma and it sounds similar. Okay? 22 barges were broken loose. How could that happen? How? Because the freaks did it. They cut them loose. They set them loose. I also saw something else. I didn't listen to it, but it was titled, I think it was like tugboats got loose or something. You know what I feel they're going to do? They're going to let the barges hit and say that broke the levees. And New Orleans is going to be filled up like a bowl. And what does the Lord say? He will fill up their cup, right, as a bowl of judgment. This is one of the bowls. The four angels of the four winds, the four angels of the four corners, holding back the four winds, have been let loose. Father told me, I think it was like first time I heard it was the beginning of the year, then I heard it again in March, and I got it again. I think it was last month, actually. I call them prophetic utterances, where he said about watch for the hail, the wind, and the fervent heat. This is the wind. The wind beneath my wings. Sorry. It's not easy being cheesy. Okay, y'all, so just heads up on that. Again, if you're in New Orleans, you're probably not hearing this. But if you manage to get online and you somehow hear this, spread the word, turd, you heard? Well, you're not a turd. But the turds that are doing this, that stank, the slee stack reptilian freaks that run our governing of the mental, do not go to any of their shelters. Do not go on any of their buses. Do not let them catch you outside if you're homeless. They're trying to round everybody up. Do not go to the FEMA schema camps that are there to help you, they say. They're not going to help you. These are extermination camps. This is how this is how he got away with what he did. This is fear-based mind control to where you're going to beg the governing of the mental to help you. Also, they're taking out all the ports so that you can't get food and water and you beg for your table scraps from the satanic system. This is the beast system in effect. So be ready to stand for Jesus Christ no matter what. Guess what, y'all? We're about to regulate. I love y'all. I'm out. Oh, by the way, today is the 29th of August, 2021. Same day as Katrina, 16 years later. Same old story, different day.